Welcome back. Tonight across the country and here in Buffalo, people are celebrating day 2 of Kwanzaa. The city's Kwanzaa committee is hosting an event at the Buffalo Academy for Visual and Performing Arts. It starts at 7. Today's principal, Kujichakulia, which means self-determination. And joining me now in studio is JOMO. He is the Arts and Culture Advisor for the Buffalo Kwanzaa Committee. So nice to have you with us here on the 5:30 on Channel 2.
Thank you very much for having me.
Kwanzaa is a celebration of African American culture. It runs 7 days. Why was it created? Educate all of us.
It was created in the mid-60s, trying to bring the best together from communities. For those who can study the history, you know there were many turbulent times, civil rights, social rights, global rights, and also the positioning of voter and all other type of human rights, kind of same thing that are revisiting us now. But I'm trying to codify a set of high principles to bring and express and point to the best in our collective cultures.
You're right about that. It has links to the harvest, but this year Buffalo chose an interesting theme. Now we know every day is a certain principle when it comes to Kwanzaa, but you all chose a theme this year. What is it?
Well, that theme that was chosen is Defy the Lie and Embrace the Truth. And the highlight is Black excellence.
Why that theme? What does that mean?
Well, what it means is that we have to relook at history in totality, and many times we have to rearrange the limited reference points that are common societal, and realize, you know, in particular who communities were, for our case, like BC, like before captivity. Who are the people that were stolen, enslaved, and brought here, even though we have seen so many struggling issues for human and civil rights? And the idea about Black excellence is that if those realities were achieved, if those were the global presences that we established in Africa, in Europe, and other countries and lands where we've been, then we still have that as a reference point, and not only limited to the conditions that have been placed upon people and the struggles that persist. So
I think about Dr. Maulana Karenga when he first established Kwanzaa, probably never thought it would get to where it is today. And knowing what's happening in Buffalo, and I know so many years he would come here, the fact that you all are honoring somebody every night, something we didn't see in the past. Who's being honored tonight, and why is that important?
Tonight's honoring is going to be focused on Sam Radford. One of the things in talking about excellence and talking about bringing out the best in us, and even all of these principles, is they're not just ancient or old philosophies. The ability to be able to see them in everyday life, and who's playing those roles with their works in our community, in our state, in our country. So persons were selected to talk about living legends, living workers amongst us.
And once again, Kwanzaa is going to be happening for 7 days. It is open to the public.
Of
you
course.
want to invite all cultures to come out and celebrate and observe it. JOMO, thank you so much for joining us on the 5:30 to talk about Kwanzaa.